Amid the tensions between India and China on the Ladakh border, US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo has revealed that the Chinese government has deployed some 60,000 troops on the border. Pompeo also hit out at China for the threats it poses to the Quad countries. The foreign ministers from the Indo-Pacific nations known as the Quad Group, the US, Japan, India and Australia, met in Tokyo on Tuesday. The Quad meeting took place even as China's aggressive military behavior in the Indo-Pacific, South China Sea and along the line of actual control, LAC in eastern Ladakh continues. The Indians are seeing 60,000 Chinese soldiers on their northern border, Pompeo told the Guy Benson Show in an interview on Friday after his return from Tokyo, where he took part in the second Quad ministerial meeting with India, Japan and Australia. The remarks come even as India continues to remain engaged in the bitter standoff with China in Ladakh that has been on for several months with numerous escalations in between. I was with my foreign minister counterparts from India, Australia, and Japan, a format that we call the Quad, 4 big democracies, 4 powerful economies, 4 nations, each of whom has real risk associated with the threats attempting to be imposed by the Chinese Communist Party. And they see it in their home countries too, he said. Pompeo met External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar in Tokyo on Tuesday, and they underscored the need to work together to advance peace, prosperity and security in the Indo-Pacific and around the globe. He described his meeting with Jaishankar as productive. Quote, "They see, the people of their Quad nations, understanding that we all slept on this for too long. For decades, the West allowed the Chinese Communist Party to walk all over us. The previous administration bent a knee, too often allowed China to steal our intellectual properties and the millions of jobs that came along with it. They see that in their country too," he said in the interview. In another interview with Larry O'Connor, Pompeo said in his meetings with his counterparts from Japan, India and Australia, they began to develop a set of understandings and policies that can jointly take these countries to work to present a true resistance to the threats that the Chinese Communist Party poses to each of these nations. India and China are locked in a bitter border standoff in eastern Ladakh since early May that has significantly strained the bilateral ties.